But if we wind the clock back to earlier this year, most of you might recall a particular feel-good story involving a player called Andre Ingram, someone who after 4 years in college went undrafted in 2007 and has since spent 10 years of grinding in the G League, working as a math tutor on the side to sustain a living. He could have easily taken his talents overseas and settled with a luxurious lifestyle playing pro in Europe, but instead he held out, hoping that one day he'd earn himself an NBA call-up. If there is even such thing, few players would have a stronger Hall of Fame case in the minors than AI. He's played over 400 games, won the 3-point contest twice, and is the all-time leader in 3-pointers made in the history of the D-League. For what it's worth, he won the Sportsmanship Award in 2010 also. Ingram has been a part of the LA Defenders, now South Bay Lakers, since 2012, and in April of this year, during what he believed to be his exit meeting, he was pleasantly surprised by the Lakers front office and given the opportunity of a lifetime. Something I'm not about to explain in words. Roll the clip.
Because the LA Lakers want to call you up and sign you for the rest of the season.
I wonder why those two big guys are back here. Wow.
What I just showed you guys is someone trying to comprehend that a dream he worked towards for 10 plus years and sacrificed so much for was about to become his reality. Andre was called up for the Lakers' remaining 2 regular season games, and got to make his long-awaited NBA debut against the 1-seed Houston Rockets. Ingram made nothing short of the most of his NBA debut, scoring 19 points on 75% field goal shooting, knocking down 4 of his 5 3-pointers. Overall, in his 2-game spell with the Lakers, Andre averaged 12 points and shot 56% from outside. Back as a senior in college, he shot 42% from the perimeter and 46% over a decade-long span in the G League. Put it this way, they called him the greatest shooter you've never heard of, for good reason. However, they do say great things don't last forever. And after collecting a nice $14k paycheck for 3 days of work with the Lakers, on top of his $19,000 salary in the G League, Andre's 15 minutes of fame were over. So it begs to ask the question, where is Andre Ingram, months removed from his glory now, coming into 2019? Well, Ingram is back with the South Bay Lakers, and has regained his place in the starting lineup, after getting off to a slow start to the 2018-19 season. He made only 9 of his first 43 shots, shooting 21% from the field. However, he's picked up the pace since the start of December, scoring 24 points, shooting 6 of 7 from the 3-point line December 7th, helping South Bay beat the Santa Cruz Warriors.
To win it. Machado, 4 seconds. Ingram in the circle.
Through 11 games, he's now averaging 9 points and 3 rebounds per game, though his percentages have hit a career low. Right now he's shooting 37% from the field and 35% from the perimeter. And while everyone is rooting for Ingram to make an eventual NBA return, truthfully, the chances of that this season are slim to none, even if he was to pick up where he left off last year and continue his success in the G League. Last season, the Lakers were eliminated from the playoffs in March and didn't have much to play for by April. It was only then they decided to call up Ingram from South Bay. In one summer, the Lakers' priorities have flipped from rebuilding to win now, an expectation that comes with the arrival of LeBron James and the number of other veterans he brought with him. This go around, by the end of the season, every game will matter. The Western Conference is wild as ever, and the Lakers will hope to get the best seeding possible to make a playoff run. An NBA return for Andre Ingram just isn't realistic, not with the Lakers at least. He's 33 years old, and to be honest, he's lucky he even got the opportunity he did, because what made it so inspiring was the fact it's such a rare occurrence. I'm sure there's countless other players like Andre in the minors who won't get the chance he did, therefore will never hear about them. And that's okay. I'm sure Ingram can accept that he'll be widely remembered as that unknown guy who did an amazing thing that one time. Because to him, his basketball career has been more than just that. He's made a career of his passion. Everyone says Ingram is very hardworking and humble, and has never cheated the game. And while fully deserving of the opportunity he got last year, that was his moment. And best believe he enjoyed every second of it. But that's all I have in store for today's video, and if you've made it up to this point and enjoyed